Love to Hate, back again with another playthrough. This time we are going to be doing Cartographers Heroes. This is the new standalone / expansion to Cartographers, a role-player tale. We've got that out here too as well. On the other side of the table we have
Sam
and
Meg.
Meg is Sam's younger sister. She's going to be joining us for the 3-player playthrough here. Cartographers Heroes will be hitting Kickstarter on October 6th, so be on the lookout for that. We will put a link to the Kickstarter campaign in the description of the video. You'll want to check that out. Right now we're set up for a 3-player playthrough. We have not only the new Heroes expansion / standalone, but we also have a mini expansion right here. These cards in the middle here, these are what are called skills that we can purchase at some point during the round for 1 coin. Each one of these costs 1 coin that let us do interesting things. For instance, we can draw a 1x1 space instead of the depicted shape and terrain on the card. Or we could destroy any non-mountain space on our sheet. That is a new thing in Heroes. You can destroy spaces, which simply means you X out the square. Or we can draw a 1x3 instead of the depicted shape on the card. Our goals that we are going to be playing with this game are the 4 goals that the rules suggest playing with if you are new to Cartographers. The first card is Lost Thicket, which simply means we're going to be trying to stack our forests in a vertical column, and we'll get 2 points for each one for the tallest column that we have. Trelo Monastery is the B goal, and we essentially want to try to get clusters of 5 or more village spaces touching the edge of the map. We'll get 6 points for each cluster. The C goal is Ulam's Wallow, and we will get 3 points for every water space that is adjacent to 2 or more farm spaces. And the D goal is Dwarven Holds. We will get 8 points for each completed row or column that contains a mountain space within that row or column. So those are our goals that we're going to be working towards. We have new ambush cards that are in the deck. We'll deal with that when they come up. But we also have the new hero cards that are in the deck. We will explain that if and when those come up. So, we're ready to go. We will begin with Spring, doing goals A and B as always. The first card is going to be either a forest or a wetland in that particular shape. Begin. I'm going forest here.
So the wetland you just want near farmland.
Correct. The forest, you want to make a vertical column.
And we don't want to color over these things?
Well, then remember, you use those for whenever the Temple Ruins cards come up and force you to have to do it. You can cover it right now if you want.
Okay.
You're going forest as well, Meg?
Sure.
And we are using dry erase color markers instead of pencils, just so that it might show up better on film. You guys will be able to better distinguish what we're drawing on our boards here.
Well, it felt like pointy there.
It does. It does right nice.
I'm not going to draw this one. No, I said I was going to color. I'm just going
to
waves.
And we have the choice of farm or wetland this time. I'm going wetland.
We have to do it in that?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay. beat you. It's fine. There's not like a special technique to like where you put it right.
Yeah.
Well, I
Because I
mean,
don't.
that's the strategy in the game.
Okay, cool. I'll figure that out.
You want to put it where you're going to score the
Okay,
most
that's right,
off
right.
these goals.
Right. So we'll
And right now we're doing these two.
Yeah. Okay.
But just keep in mind, each goal's only used twice, right?
Yeah.
So after spring and then summer goes, we won't use this card again the rest of the game.
Okay.
All right, only blue this time. And if you use that, you'll get a coin.
That design.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
That looks so
Oh, don't exit out. Fill it in.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, fill it in. Exiting out means you spent the coin.
I just copy my sister, you know.
Yeah.
Kind of follow the leader.
Yeah, not a good role model.
Nope.
Seems already looks way nicer. It looks aesthetically pleasing.
All right, so we're at 5. We need to get to 8. This is red. And it is a village, which remember, we are scoring off of that. If you draw that shape, you will get a coin.
So do you want coins or do you like...
Well, coins are points.
Okay.
Coins can also be used to do these things here.
Okay.
But, you know, that one has a lot more to it, which could score you points for this goal here. So there's a choice.
Mm-hmm.
And if you were wondering out there, the maps that we are using are new as well. These are different maps than the ones that come from in the base game. I'll see if I can't get out one of those ones real quick to let you guys see what they look like. My copy of the maps in the base game are laminated, so they're a little bit shinier, but you can see the mountains are in different spots as well as the temple ruins. So they are definitely different. The backside is different as well, with the little canyons being in different places. So. Okay.
Why are you looking at mine?
I'm not looking at that.
Oh. Stairs.
Okay. So we're at 6 and 8. So this will be the last one for this round. Blue or red, your pick. I'm going red.
So I can't draw over these?
No. Cannot draw over the mountains. You do want to surround the mountains, though, because you'll get a coin if you cover up the north, south, east, west spaces next to the mountain. Don't have to worry about the diagonals. go village as well.
What? Are these no.
All right, so that's the end of the round. We're going to score. And so you'll get 2 points for each tree, forest space that you have in the tallest vertical column of trees. So for instance, I have 2, and that would be 4 points. And you put that in the A box.
Can I do any marker?
Yeah, you can do any color. And then for B, it is 6 points for each cluster of 5 red spaces that you have touching the edge of the map. I have 5 right there, so that's 6. That's only 4, so I don't get any for that just yet.
So wait, which one do you write it in?
That will go in the B box down here in the bottom.
Yeah.
So it's 6 if you have 5?
Yes.
Okay.
You don't have it touching the side.
Yeah, it's got to touch the side.
What the? Put 0.
Nice try, though.
All
right. And then if you have any coins, you'll add up how many coins you have, and you'll put that number in the bottom left. So I only have 1. And then we didn't have an ambush come up, so no negative points there, so you'll put a 0 over the little demon-looking guy. Add up all the points you have in that first one and write it in the bigger box on the right. And then we go into summer.
I don't know how to be touching the side for some reason. It says that, but I wasn't paying attention.
And so for summer, again, we're doing goals B and C, which B, as we said, you have to have 5 or more village spaces, red village spaces touching the edge of the map. You'll get 6 points for each cluster. And goal C is 3 points for every water space that is touching at least 2 farm spaces. That's the focus right now. Here we go. And so red or green this time. I'm definitely going red. Another new change in Heroes from the original Cartographers is that the summer season is a 7 on time instead of 8. In the base game, it was 8, and they have changed that to 7. Okay. And green or yellow this time? Or orange, brown, whatever. You guys have been doing brown. I'm going to make mine orange.
I did it upside down. Is that okay?
Yeah, you can rotate it.
Okay.
Yeah. Put your map right there.
On this one, if you were to do this, can you make that any color you want?
It has to be whatever's on the card.
Okay.
Yeah.
It just changes.
This
shape.
one, you can make it whatever color you want. But it has to be a 1 by 1.
Okay.
There's a strategy going on.
Alright, so we have our first ambush. Okay, so we are going to pass our maps clockwise. And this particular ambush, so here's the different ambushes and heroes. This is Dragon Inferno, and we're going to write a D in each dragon or ambush space that we draw here in a second. And what the D stands for is when all dragon spaces are surrounded or destroyed, we will gain 3 coins. So thematically, we've destroyed, killed the dragon, and we steal the dragon's gold. Yeah.
I need to like.
Yeah, no, that's right. One little spot right there.
Put a D.
Yep. I'm just going to put Megs out here in the middle of nowhere.
That's really nice, you know.
I did get a coin because you covered up my mountain. All right, we're all good. Okay. And remember, if you cover up all the spaces next to the dragon, you get 3 gold. So just keep that in mind. All right, so the next one has to go on a ruins space. It's another ambush. All right, so this one's all 1 by 1. All right, and we are passing counterclockwise this time. Now this is the zombie plague. Oh wait, we take this card out. I forgot. The zombie plague is a 1 by 1 ambush spot with a Z on it. And it says, after scoring a season, draw a zombie in each adjacent empty space next to a zombie. So the zombies spread if you don't kill them.
So you kind of want it out there.
Yeah, you kind of want it in an open space so that it'll fester and grow and fill your opponent's map. We'll put these over here so you guys at home can see them.
You want it on a ruin.
You don't.
Yes, you do. That's what I did.
No. Ruins are only for these.
Well,
Don't worry about it.
I put yours on a ruin.
It's not the end of the world.
So the next one is on a ruin. Okay.
Yeah. So that one will go on a ruin. And it is either red or blue, your pick. And we are at 6 now. So just keep in mind the next one that we get will put us over the limit and we will score.
Oh, it's on a ruin, right? Is that what you said?
Yes, it has to touch a ruin.
I don't know if either one of y'all want to use red.
I'm going to do blue.
I'm going to do blue also, I think. I don't know. No, I'm going to do red. but I'm going to use this.
Okay, so Sam is using one of the skills in the
So
middle.
Cross out one of mine.
Yep, you have to spend a coin to do it.
Cross out my first one since it already had cross out.
And she is doing the one that allows her to draw a 1x3 instead of the shape that is depicted on the card. She still has to use the terrain types on the card, but she can do a 1x3. All right, so that's...
Is it a good choice or not?
we do one more card. And it has to be blue. A lot of blue. Not very many farmlands here. Pick your shape. I'm going to use this skill right here. So I'm going to spend a coin. And what this skill lets me do is, instead of doing the shape or terrain, I can do a 1x1 of any terrain. And I'm going to do a farm terrain 1x1. All right, that's the end of the season. So we're going to score 6 points for every cluster of 5 or more red village spaces that are touching the edge of the map. I have 2, so I'll get 12 for that.
Dang, maybe one more, that would have been 10.
What if it's like connected?
Then it's all one cluster.
Yeah.
Okay, so then it doesn't count.
Yeah, that's one giant cluster. You get 6 points for it. Then we do this one, and it is 3 points.
Where do we put that? I'm sorry.
The first one. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how it goes.
So 3 points for each water space that is touching at least 2 farm spaces. So 1, 2. I guess I only have 2. I thought I had more than that.
2 points for each one.
3 points for each one.
A water space that's touching at least 2 farm spaces?
Yes, yeah. And remember, diagonal does not count.
Okay.
I really thought I had more. Gosh. I guess I only have 6 there. And then on the coin, give yourself however many coins you have filled in. Remember, X'd out coins don't count. And then we do have ambush spaces, so count the ambush spaces, or the spaces still open that are next to the ambushes, both the dragon and the zombie. And give yourself -1 for each of those. And then add up your points and put it in the larger box. And now the zombie will spread if you left any spaces open next to it.
And he's black since we don't use that.
Yeah.
How far does it go?
Any space that is open adjacent to it, the zombie will fill.
What does adjacent mean? Like next to it or above?
North, south, east, west.
Not diagonal.
Not diagonal. That's why I put that one there for you, Meg. Or, no, I didn't do yours, did I? I did. That's why I did that for you.
Why?
So that it would fill in as many spaces as possible. Okay. So that's the end of the season. We go into fall. We add in another ambush and another hero. We have not had any heroes show up yet.
convenient.
And for the fall season, we're going to be scoring the same C card of 3 points for every water space that's touching at least 2 farm spaces. And the D goal is if we have a completed column or row that contains a mountain space in it, then we will get 8 points for each one of those. All right, begin. Green or farm. That particular shape.
Why'd you do a coin?
Because I completed the mountain. Alright. A village, which remember this goal no longer is going to be scored, so it doesn't matter.
I'm dyslexic, so I can't.
It's like a staircase.
Yeah, I know. And down?
Huh?
I can't figure this out. 1, 2. So I'm gonna go right here. And down.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. Hold up.
Take your time. And I get an extra coin because I.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay. A hero. Okay, we finally get a hero. And the way the heroes work, we're going to draw this 1x1 sword hero space somewhere on our board. And the outlined hit spaces are places where the hero can destroy an ambush if it happens to be in any one of these spaces or ever comes into one of those spaces.
So it can already be there.
Yes.
But I couldn't put like.
You cannot draw the hero on top of. No, it has to be an empty
The hero has to be
space.
somewhere else, but the spaces.
What color do you
Right.
use for that?
Whatever one you want.
Pink. Can I put it on a thingy?
Yes. You just can't put it on a space that's already covered by something. Yeah, those outpost spaces are considered
I'm
open.
drawing an H for hero.
I can be a hero.
Do I just like cross out what it hits?
Yes. It destroys any ambushes. Those are considered destroyed and don't give you negative points. Go ahead and put the little hit markers in the other spots too, so that you'll know that if any ambushes were ever to be placed
Oh, it's
there.
diagonal.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is diagonal. You want to redo that?
I mean,
You could place your hero in a different spot.
I'm gonna need to do my hair on a different color.
That's fine.
Okay, let me. Nothing else in this game is diagonal, so.
My hero's gonna be brown, I guess. I don't want to wait for you guys anymore.
Sorry about it.
Where's he gonna go? I think my hero's gonna go here. That's a terrible sword. Looks like candy corn. And it's gonna cross out that one, and right there.
So my pink does not exist. Just
Okay, so with the hero, I have defeated the dragon. And remember, if we defeat the dragon, we get 3 gold. So I'm going to get 3 gold.
Okay, so my hero's there and my thing's there. Does that defeat that?
It does, because it can't, it's completely surrounded.
So this is the only
that's the only spot.
Okay.
Yeah, when you fill in that one spot, you will have defeated the dragon.
Me too.
Alright, so we'll put heroes over there. Alright, back to these cards here. And it's a green.
Oh, perfect
What does
spot.
this mean?
That's
So that's
empty.
a new type of shape that's used in heroes. It's draw a 2x1 in one column, skip a column, a 2x1.
I'm gonna use this one again.
Okay.
So cross that out. Because this gets me that and I defeated the dragon.
Very nice.
So
You will get 4 coins.
that's worth it. So I just do.
Yep.
I defeated my dragon and I did that thingy, so I get 5, right?
You would.
And does my hero space also count as for the mountain? So-
Once it destroys something. So right now, it's just a hit marker.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if I did something on either side, it would not give me a point.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. I forgot what I was doing. I'm doing that. My map is not nearly as pretty as you guys have done
No,
it.
my map is not pretty at all.
Mine's pretty.
Hers is so pretty.
Okay, we're at 4. Alright, so this one's got to go on a temple ruins. And it's a 1x1 of anything you want.
What's this again?
For every completed row or column that contains a mountain space, you'll get 8 points.
Do the zombies count as a completed column?
The zombie counts as a space that is filled, yes.
So I have to fill in that one. And it doesn't really matter what color.
No, you can fill that one.
Oh, okay.
Which, technically, you have not defeated the dragon just yet, because there's nothing there. So you probably want to fill that one in.
Okay.
So that it is filled. I think we prematurely gave you your...
Yeah.
Mine
Coins.
too. It's fine. I'll put some in there.
Oh wait, I need to pick the color. I haven't even thought about it yet. Yeah, I will do green. Okay, and that was a 0, so we're still at 4. And it's another hero.
Period.
Same thing.
Same thing, except this one is the orthogonal directions instead of the diagonals.
Well, then I'm gonna keep my original pink hero.
There you go. The pink hero has
Yeah.
returned. Dobrik of Lorenheim.
I don't know where I should put mine.
That's a much better looking sword this time, if I must say so. Okay. And another hero.
What does this one do? Sideways?
Yep, a 3x1 off of the hero space. Alright. And this time it has to be blue.
It's like Tetris.
I like Tetris-like games. Polyomino puzzle-like piece.
But this doesn't count because I still have to fill that in because that's a hero spot.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. If an ambush were to ever go in that spot, then you would count it. Because it would become destroyed.
And isn't it, what's the rule? At any point you can do a 1x1 if
you can't fit either of those spaces.
So not if you just want to.
Yeah. No, it has to be because you can't use it. All right, we are at 6, so this next one will probably put us over. No, we're at 5. But this does put us over, so this is the last one for this round. Choose wisely. I guess it doesn't matter the color at this point.
I'm trying to figure out, does it make more sense to get points from blue touching brown? Are we not?
Yep, that one's going. It's the last time it'll go. So if you want to get points from it.
To not have more zombie spaces.
The zombie spaces will be negative points, so.
How many? Just one?
One for each adjacent spot to it.
1, 2.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do this one.
Okay. You're going to spend a coin
Yeah.
to, instead of using this card, she's spending a coin to draw 1x1 of any terrain type she wants. Okay.
Hold up, I'm still thinking. It would only give me 3 points, but then I'd have -2 from that. But that would give me no points, so I could get.
Okay, that's the end of the season. So we will score. Oh. Alright, so it is 3 points for every water space that is touching 2 or more farm spaces. Oh, no, I have more than that. 15. Now what? Oh, I was right. It is 12. That's a hard one to wrap my mind around.
Yeah.
All right, and then it's 8 points for every completed row or column that has a mountain space in it. Oh, the zombies don't spread until after we do scoring. Oh, I'm so close to getting another one. That sucks.
Me too.
All right, so it's only 8 for me, I think. Yeah. Count your coins. And count any space open next to a ambush. Okay, and then zombies will spread if you haven't taken care of them yet.
Just next to them.
Yeah, open spaces next to where they already are. And if you strategically placed your hero, maybe they kill the zombies.
I did. Thank you.
So, there you go. Alright, that is the round. We go into the final season of winter. And we'll add in our last ambush and hero. And for winter, we will be scoring the D goal of completed rows or columns with mountain spaces in them, scoring 8 points for each one. And the A goal of the most trees in your tallest vertical column. 2 points for each tree. Here we go. All right, off the bat. Ambush. Counterclockwise. This one. Giant Troll Ravage. After scoring each season, destroy an empty space adjacent to the giant troll.
Huh?
It basically won't matter too much because this is the last season, but just know after we score it, there will be a destroyed space adjacent to wherever you put this on that player's board.
I don't care.
Yeah, this one doesn't matter too much, honestly.
Right there so I can kill the zombies.
What do I do? A T for troll?
Yep.
Or was it?
I'm going to use black. I don't like where you put that.
Thanks. I did
Are
Oh!
you kidding me?
Gorgon Gaze. All right. Pass them clockwise. I'm going to get you back, Meg. All right, so Gorgon Gaze. Placing players. So this is, you do this now, destroys one adjacent non-mountain space next to wherever you place the Gorgon. So draw that and then after you've drawn it, destroy a space adjacent to it. Can't destroy a mountain space, but you can destroy one of the terrain types they've already drawn on their board.
Next to each of them, or just
one?
one?
Keeping in mind trees.
Yeah. I didn't
So what do
think
I do?
that
Just do like an X?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, sorry about it.
Don't think this is gonna matter too much.
I'm probably gonna lose anyway. It doesn't really matter where you can put it.
We need white out for this game.
I know.
Because now I have to explain.
I don't know why I did that. That was dumb. I just did you a favor.
I don't know what you just
Okay.
did.
That's what I did.
Yeah.
That one doesn't count.
What? My board's a mess. All right, let's see if we can get actual terrain cards. All right. So draw whatever you want, basically, one by one. Oh, I really don't like what you did. Okay.
How many do you get to draw?
Huh?
How many do you get to draw?
What do you mean? Just one. Or
What
one
did
by one.
Did you draw two?
No, I haven't drawn any yet.
Oh.
I was just trying to decide what color.
I want... It doesn't matter.
It really doesn't when it's just...
Okay. A blue?
Which also doesn't really matter.
No, but that'll give you a coin. Alright. Blue or red this time.
I didn't know you could go on top of.
I'm covering up the spaces she
Oh.
Yeah.
messed up on my board earlier. I know, it looks like a mess.
Hey, mine was pretty too until y'all got your hands on it.
Well, that's kind of the idea of the game. Alright, we're at 3. Need to get to 6 here. Here's 2 more.
I don't know if I have a spot for that.
If you can't put it in, then you do a 1 by 1. Unless you want to do one of these.
Okay.
What are these two?
That one lets you do a 1 by 1 of any terrain type. I don't remember what this one is. Destroy any non-mountain space.
I'm going to use.
Oh, okay.
And do a
I'm doing this one.
1 by 3.
Okay. Give me that one. So we're at 5. This will be the last one you can do. Colors don't matter at this point, I don't think.
How many coins do you get if you cover a mountain space?
If you complete a mountain, it's 1 coin. I don't know if I've even been keeping track of mine, honestly. I might have missed one of my mountains earlier. Oh well. No telling now.
Nope.
Okay. And that is it. We will score. So we'll do D, 8 points for any completed row or column that has a mountain space in it. And then do A, 2 points for each tree space and the tallest vertical column.
What?
Your tallest vertical tree column.
Okay.
2 points for each tree in it. And then your coins. And any negative points for spaces left open next to ambushes.
How many points did you get, Lance?
I lost for sure.
Oh, come on now. 83.
I hate you.
What did you get?
70.
51.
That's close, Meg.
Considering how I don't know how really to play this game, or what I was doing the entire time.
All right, so there you have it. That was Cartographers Heroes from Thunderworks Games. And this is hitting Kickstarter in the near future, October 6th, excuse me. And we will be doing a preview video of this game, so be on the lookout for that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing. We're putting out content on a near daily basis, trying to bridge the gap between gamers as myself and non-gamers such as Sam and Meg over on the other side of the table.
Lost to the gamer.
Yeah.
So, probably not the best idea in trying to bridge the gap. But there you have it, guys. I'm Lance.
I'm Sam.
I'm Meg.
And we are Love to Hate. We'll catch you next time.